Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Juan Soto, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, number 31.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit out towards second. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball three. 3-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Lamb becomes the first out of the inning. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Belanger moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here the side is retired. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now at the plate,
Belanger.
And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of a stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. The underhanded flip. And he'll make it to third here. On what will likely be a runner in scoring position with none out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Batting third.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now in the box, Pete Alonso will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. VR ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Jock Peterson now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to first, and there are two down.
Ninth. Third
Stepping in,
baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jonathan Villar.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
This is skied into short left center. Schwarber moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the
Joey
first
Gallo.
pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him. but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Stanton will put this one away in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hard hit towards center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line hard, but foul. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. At the plate, Pete Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Angels, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he takes ball 4. So and some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again.
Center
Cody.
fielder number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And a ball 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Guerrero rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more. Gary Sanchez, number 78, will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitching for the Yankees.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Dickerson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lamb.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now,
right
Corey
fielder,
Dickerson.
number 12.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dickerson.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
McNeil ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb charging in on it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is ready for another.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Slow little roller to third. Barehanded at his ankles. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Center fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa is right there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Calling for it, Lamb, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now, Jeff McNeil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ronald.
Number 17, Ronald Osuna.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately.
The right fielder, number 99.
Roberto Osuna comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
For the Angels,
here's the first
number
pitch to him.
54.
Hit
Roberto
softly on the ground to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Dickerson is there, 1 away. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3
and
thus
leading
far.
off for the Halos, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. This is line to left, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
lays off 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Murphy is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Dickerson is there, makes the catch. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Alonso scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
McNeil.
Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Gallo. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Osuna. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch here is another ground ball. This one over to third base. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Jake Lamb would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 35.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Into the windup and the pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Digging in.
First baseman.
Wade Davis enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first. Max Muncy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Peterson
Popped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is. Stepping in. Gary Sanchez, 2 for 3 with it.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line. Out there for a ground ruled up.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.